Hi guys, how are you?
Hello,
Hi Avyuk, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, Amma. I had some issues with my internet. Found out at the last minute, so I had to switch. Sorry about it, guys. How are you all?
Good.
Good. Okay. So, so with like by tomorrow, you're all getting out of school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you doing? Are you having some exams, Dhruv?
Like when?
No, no. Are you having a semester exam like?
No, I don't think so. Miss Priya, it's kind of the opposite for me.
Uh-huh.
Because today, what do you call it? Because it's a block day, we had like 1 hour, 30 minutes of math.
Uh-huh.
And the math teacher put a movie on for the whole class. It's
What
kind
did
of,
he put on? What did he put on?
she put on a movie, Home Alone.
Oh wow, Home Alone is good to watch with friends. Don't you
Yeah,
think
but
so?
it was actually like the exact opposite of an exam, so.
That's nice. Okay, but you know what? You can enjoy all this till your middle school. After that, it'll be very, very pushy.
Yeah, my sister was like so happy because she had like a research report due.
Oh, see, I told you. Okay, Varad, how are you? And Sanvi, how are you? Where are your videos? Arush, nice to see you. Okay, last week homework. How was it, guys? How
There
was it?
wasn't any homework.
La- huh?
I didn't see any homework. I checked every day.
Amma, you could have told me, right?
I did.
You posted, huh? Did I miss then? Okay, wait.
Yeah, I messaged you too, I'm pretty sure.
There have been
There
cases
was
where
no
I have
homework. Last
sent.
week was
Oh yeah, ninth. Okay. So what did I do in the other group then? Why did I not post? I'm sorry, guys. But see, guys. Okay, okay. You reminded me in the Google Classroom, Adru.
Yeah.
What did we learn? We learned about simple compounders last class, right?
oh no, we were doing like the reviews and stuff.
See, okay, okay. So, okay. What are they teaching for you, Avyukt, in school?
He technically finished the semester exam yesterday.
That's fine. See, but I wanted to know what are you doing? Meaning, what's the topic that was last dealt with?
We're just continuing with the K equals YX. But yeah, we already finished our topic on simple interest, compound interest.
Okay, and then did you do net worth?
Net worth and all of those were into the to that topic or unit, like gross income, net worth, net income, all those. Deep rebate, tax.
Okay, assets, liabilities, all that is done.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I want to do simple compound interest along with assets and liabilities. I'll do one thing. Okay. I split it into two and did in two different weeks for the other class. So in your class, since we have a couple of weeks, right? Would you mind if I post a big assignment like? Does it make sense? Because we didn't have anything last week as well, right? So can I do that, guys? Can I do that? Yes, no?
Hey, Miss Bray, do we have class next week too?
No, no. What I'm saying is we'll have a break, right? 2 weeks. January 4th will be the start date of the next group. Okay. So that being the case, I was wondering, can I go ahead and post a big assignment? Shall I do that?
Yeah, sure.
The only problem is because like we have a bunch of plans for the break, and they kind of already started because my cousins are over like right now. So I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna be busy for the break.
So
Okay. See, at the end of it, right, Danvi, it's all left to you. Okay. But whatever we meaning last week, since I didn't give, I would want to finish, wrap it up with whatever was assigned for last week, but I'll reduce it, meaning I'm not going to put everything out there. You see what I mean? So I'll make sure I don't overload you, but I'll give the homework for this week and a review of whatever we did last week. Okay. I had the assignment ready, but somehow I've missed it. I'm wondering why, but I will have to look at it and understand what did I do. You see, so I'll go ahead and do that. Left to you at the end, okay? It's really on you to finish or not finish. If you
okay.
finish, it's good for you. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Okay. Okay. Have you heard of simple interest, compound interest? Okay. How many of you? Anirudh, have you heard?
Yeah.
You've heard. Okay. So what is the difference between simple interest, compound interest? Just tell me in your own words, what do you know? Based on whatever you know, you can let me know.
Simple interest is like it's like there's no like variables like variability in it. It's just like a certain amount every single like like whatever amount of time it is, and then compound interest has variability.
Okay. Okay. How about Avyuk? Do you want to say something about simple interest and compound interest?
I can say that for simple interest, our equation was I equals PRT. P stands for principal, R stands for rate, and
Yeah. But conceptually, what is the difference between simple and compound interest? Do you know? Bharat has his hand up. I'll come to you. Go ahead.
yes. Yeah, you
What
can
is
go to Bharat. You can go to Bharat.
Illama, okay. What is the conceptually if you put $1,000, let's say I'm putting $1,000 today, okay? My target is I'm investing, I have extra $1,000, I'm putting it in the bank, okay, at a rate of 5%, okay? For let's say I'm putting it for 2 years. In the sense, I'm telling the bank, I don't want this money for 2 years. Bank is offering an interest of, since you are investing with the bank will give you 5% as interest. Interest means it's a thank you token to you. So, however, this is the rate of interest. You're investing for 2 years and you're giving them $1,000. So, if you put it in compound interest, what happens? And if you put it in simple interest, what happens? Yes, Bharat, go ahead.
No, I was just like,
Mhm.
I just raised my hands to just tell the difference between simple and compound, just according to me.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the difference, whatever you have, right?
So simple interest, when you say simple interest, it's like s- give you simple amounts of interest when you do a fixed deposit, and compound is just give you a more complex and more interest than simple interest.
Good job. Yes, compound interest does give you more interest, but how, why? Okay, I'll go ahead and quickly let you know what is the conceptual difference. See, applying formulas is all secondary. At the end of it, you should know what they are doing with the money you invest, right? So basically, let's say this is your year zero. Okay, you're investing, you're investing $1,000. Okay, now the bank gets it, right? From you, the bank gets it. And then at the end of year one, okay, end of year one, they'll have to give you money, right? So how much will they give? They'll calculate 5% of 1,000. What is 5% of 1,000? 5% of 1,000 is what?
0.05.
No, 5% of 1,000 is what?
Or 5% have 0.005.
It's $5, $50, right?
Huh?
$50, right? What is 5% of 1,000? What is 5% of 1,000?
$50.
Yep, $50, right? So what happens is this 1,000 rupees is yours. Okay. Other than that, you have this $50, right? So now, one second, guys. Somebody is asking for the link, Zoom link. Give me 1 minute. So $50 is the interest, right? That the bank has to give you, right? So that's what is all about interest. They offer you a token of thanks, right? Basically, they'll give you the thank you token. So they'll give that to you. Okay. So they will give that $50 to you at the end of the year 1. So what happens? You get out. Let me put that in a different color so we'll calculate what is happening at the end. So they'll give you $50. Okay. Now what happens then? Let's see. Now comes year 2, year 1, and end of year 1. Okay. Now year 2 starts. Year 2 starts. They will continue with this. They have your $1,000, right? You have invested for 2 years, remember. So now again they'll calculate 5% of this and then give you what? Again, that is also $50. So what happens? End of year 2, what they give you? They give you back
$100.
50. No, $50.
Oh, I thought you meant in all.
Yep. So total interest what you received in the 2 years, you would have received
$100.
$100 total. And then your investment money is sometimes called the principal that you receive, right? So that will be what? $1,000. Do you guys get it? So totally how much money you made? In total, how much money you made?
1,000.
1,000 is your interest. That is the money you invested.
1,050.
1,050. Did you all get it, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. So this is basically simple interest works in a simple way. Whereas the other one, right? The other, what is that? The other compound interest, right? Let me give this to the mom who is asking, guys. Okay, I'm getting distracted, I know, but I just want to give this to the mom who is really asking me, going on asking me, what is the Zoom link? Zoom link. See, this is one problem. If you're not prepared with the Zoom link, right, with yourself, right, and you keep asking when the class starts, right, it's so distractive. So it's so important that you have these ready when you start. Okay. So now coming to the simple interest, the overall, the advantage the investor gets is he gets back the 1,000 plus an interest of $100. Now let's see what happens in compound interest. Can we go back? In compound interest, let's see what happens. I wanted to go to the original color. Now what happens? Year 0. Okay. Now year 1. Year 1, what happens? Year 0, he invested, right? As a result of it, they would have calculated the 5%, right? 5 by 100 of again 1,000. Same thing happens here as well. Again, that is equivalent to a $50, right? You know what happens? The bank does not give this. Compound means add on, adding on. You see? They keep on adding. So this $50, they're not going to give you back. Instead, they carry forward that to year 1. So what happens? Your investment for the next year becomes $1,050. Do you get it? So that $1,050 now added on, that interest is added to the next year principal. Here you continued with the same principal every year. Do you see it? So with the 1,050, what happens? 5% of 1,050 during the year 1, they calculate 5% of 1,050. So what is that? 105 times 5, 25, 525 by 10. So he gets 52.5. So now that is the interest, right? And so now what happens is he has his initial investment. So end of year, this is end of year 1. It carries forward. This is year 2. This is year 2, right? So end of year 2, what does he get? He gets his original investment of 1,000 plus this interest, which was compounded. It was not simple. They didn't give it to you back at the end of a year, 1 year. So at the end of the 2 years, this is the total money you get, where this was your principal, this was your interest. So the compound interest was 52.5. So let me put it in black color so that we understand the difference. This is 52.5. The initial investment is both the same in both. Okay, that you're going to anyway get it back. It's your money. But then the interest of $50, $100. So something feels wrong here, guys. So 5 by 100, now 52.5. So now how much is going to get? The 1,050 plus 52.5. So how much is it? 1,050. In this, 1,000 was your principal, right? 1,050 was the principal for the year 1, right? So 1,000 plus 50 plus 52.5. So when you think about it, he got the initial investment of the principal, but then he also got $102.5. How much is it? $102.5. So you see which interest is more, compound interest is more or simple interest is more? Same money, same rate of interest, same time. Which is more? Which interest gets you more?
Compound.
Compound means it keeps on compounding. It keeps on getting added. Prisha, you didn't have the Zoom link, ma?
Yeah, because I'm joining from a different device today.
Yeah, in that case, you should always have your welcome email, ma.
Yeah, it wasn't loading on this device.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but it's very hard for me amidst class. If you keep on pinging, it's very, very hard on me. You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You tell your mom to have it ready, the welcome email or whatever. You see, otherwise, yeah, otherwise the class as well is getting distracted as well. You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so coming to this, the compound interest is definitely more. Compound interest comes to 102.5. Here the total interest comes to 100. So basically simple interest is when they give you the interest back at the end of each year. They're not going to have your interest money. Only the principal carries forward. Whereas with the compound interest, what happens? They're not going to give you the interest back, but they're going to carry it forward, and that becomes your investment for the succeeding years. So it goes on accumulating. So if you want to continue this investment, right, for the next year, your investment will be 1,102.5. So your interest as well keeps on increasing in compound interest. That is why compounding of interest, compounding is very powerful. You get more money than the simple interest. So got it, guys? So how do you calculate the simple interest? Simple interest is nothing but your original principal, rate of interest, multiply by your time. Principal rate of interest. Principal times rate of interest is this 5% of 1,000. That gets multiplied by the number of years. So simple interest is principal times rate times time. Compound interest, how to calculate this compound interest? In compound interest, it's not the interest, meaning when you calculate the simple interest, you'll easily get 100. Then the total money that you get at the end of the investment, right, is 1,000 plus that 100. That is called the total money. Here in compound interest, you don't have a direct formula for compound interest, but then they tell you what will be the amount that you get. Here, what was the amount that you got? 1,000 plus 50 plus 52.5, which was 1,102.5. For this amount, what you get, that total amount, which includes your principal. This has your principal investment as well. So the total amount is P times, what did I do, guys? P times 1 plus R power T. You have to remember these two interest formulas.
Yes, Priya.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I have a question on compound interest.
Uh-huh.
So if if you like change the principal, like for example, if I was investing that $1,000 and then I get that 50 back, and then in the second year I also get that 52.5. But in the third year, my like principal of 1,000 goes to like increases by like another 1,000. Would the compound interest change?
So you are adding more money to the original investment, you're saying?
Yeah.
So what you're saying, if I understand it right, first you're putting 1,000, then the second year, because of this interest, 1,055% interest, let's consider 1,050 will be your principal. But then at this point, you want to add another 1,000 more, you're saying?
Yeah.
You can. If you do that, automatically the principal is more. So it will get you more interest naturally. Make sense?
But like what I'm saying is, if we do that, would we have to figure out the interest again?
Yeah, you'll have to, the bank will do it. You can,
Okay.
you can figure out, okay, the next year what happens? So your principal would have been 5% of 2050 now. You get it?
Okay.
25, 2, 10, 1025 point by 10. So basically it will be 102.5. So what happens now? to this 1050, 102.5 get added. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, instead of calculating like this, right, for compound interest, this is how you do. Total amount you get will be equal to P times 1 plus R power T you do. And after that, to find out the compound interest, you always subtract the principal from the total amount.
Okay.
Ishan, are you following Ishan?
Yeah.
Oh, good if you're following. What is it?
How do you find the power? What's power T?
Power T is the number of years.
Okay.
Power T is the number of years. Okay, let's see. What is this, guys? I'm not able to do anything. Hold on. Give me a minute, okay? I really want to give you some problems, but you know what? What is making it hard? I know what is making it hard. I'm not able to press on any button. Why? Seriously? Okay, anyway. Okay, now my question is, give me a minute. Okay, how about this? We'll do a couple of problems, then I really want to cover something else. Let's see. Avyukt, okay, so you had in the stream, you reminded me, Dhruv. Dhruv, you are really awesome. You reminded me on 2 days, right, Dhruv?
Yeah.
I am sorry, Dhruv. Extremely sorry, I did not see properly. Sorry. Usually it sends a message to my email. For some reason, I did not see. Okay, frankly telling you, I don't know why I didn't see. Sorry about it, ma. Okay, now let's move on. How about this? Suppose for simple interest, okay? Simple interest, you should have noted the formula by now. Prisha, what are you doing in school, ma? I asked everybody the question, you were not here. What are you doing at school?
We just had like the district snapshots.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah, we
that's
just had one of those on
good
Wednesday.
to know. Good to know. Good to know. Go ahead and do this one for me. Go ahead. Logan has a simple annual interest savings account as shown below. How much interest has he earned at the end of 2 years? Guys, I really want you to remember the formulas. See, I can't. Ishan, what were you doing when I taught?
My um
I clearly wrote the formulas on the board, right?
no, my computer was like really glitchy, so I had to power it
But
off
you
and go
joined,
back.
but you rejoined whenever I discuss the formula. So it is so important to take notes during the class. See, then just like that, my efforts also, I am accountable to the effort I put in, and I expect you to be accountable too. Simple interest is PRT. You have to take notes, okay? Compound interest is, there's no formula for compound interest, but the total money you receive will be principal times 1 plus R power T. But then you can calculate the compound interest from this amount, subtract the principal. That will give you.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So for the interest rate, do you multiply it by 4.25 or do you multiply it by like 0.0425?
Good job. Good question. In yesterday's class, I said that, but in today's class, I forgot to say that. Interest rate is the entire percentage, meaning the percentage has to be converted to a decimal. Simple interest savings account. So in 2 years, he's investing $1,500 at the interest rate of this. So Prisha, how did you get that, ma? Can I help you, ma?
I'm checking, so I think I might have done something
Sure, ma.
wrong.
1,500 times 4.25 by 100 times 2. This is how you do, right? Avyuk, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Now 2 digits after the decimal place. So the interest that he got was $127.50. Guys, did you get it?
Yeah.
Danvi,
I
that's
got it.
correct, amma. Bharat, you got it? Good job, Arush. Good job, Dhruv. Avyukt, it's incorrect.
Yeah, I understand. But like, wait, why is
Accidentally held my finger on the 1 2.
Wait, I will also check. Have you done it correctly or have I done it? I'm not sure. Let's check. $25. Yeah, ma, 127.5. Correct. Avyukt, go ahead and ask your question, Avyukt. What is your question? I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
wait, is the decimal itself supposed to be 4.25 itself?
Is the decimal itself going to be 4.05? 1 second,
Yeah,
guys.
it's like it's in a percentage, right?
One second, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah. Back in India, somebody's not well, so I had to take it. Okay, now. Go ahead. Let's do this one. So, Avyuk, where did you make the mistake?
I don't understand how's the decimal at the same place still for the percentage, 4.25 percent.
Illa, Avyuk, I'm not getting your question. Please repeat.
So for the interest rate, why does the percent stay the same? I mean the decimal stay the same at the same digit. Because
Okay, what is 4.25% in decimal? You tell me, Avyuk. I'll go with you. Go ahead.
I got 0.0425.
Good job. 1,500 times 0. That's okay. See, we are just discussing, right? Tell what you got. That's fine. 0.0425 times 2, correct?
Yeah.
You multiply these two, what happens? 3,000, right, Avyuk?
Mm.
Times 0.0425, right? Now, what you should do basically, decimal division will be 425 times 3. Make sense? Now, 15, 1, 7, 12. 1275 is the answer I get, but I have to append these 3 zeros, correct? Now, there are 4 digits after the decimal. So, from the end, 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer is 127.5. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I really want you to properly do at least 2 problems. One simple interest, one compound interest where everybody gets it right. Then we go to net worth and then we discuss coupons and rebates. Okay, let's see quickly. Okay, I'll wait for an answer from you. Let's see. How about this? Okay, you know what? One problem covers both. How about this? Come on, quick, come on. Both the answers I need. Please don't send it separately. Send it together so that I will know each of you. I want to understand whether you understand or not. That's right. There are two answers. So I want both the answers in the same. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, when we're doing to the power of 4, we need to you multiply it by
Four
you
times.
multiply what?
Okay. Yeah. You multiply by 4 times, Prisha.
Yeah.
I'll let you use the calculator. Does it make sense?
Because that's going to let us use it.
Yeah, without that you cannot do. So it's okay. Go use the calculator. For the
Thank
first
you.
time I'm telling, right? Yeah. You can use the calculator for that matter.
Miss Priya,
Go ahead.
cause you told us to add 1 to R, right? P times 1 plus R in parentheses.
Yeah, first, then be sorry to intervene, but change it to decimal and then add to that 1.
So that would be 0.007%.
Good.
0.007 plus 1.
Yeah.
So it would be 1 point. Okay.
How much do we round it to
How much do we round it to?
when you're doing to the power of?
Miss Priya,
Round it to the 100th place. Yes, ma.
option B, because it's already 7.5, do we still can we just leave it at that because there's already a decimal?
Which one, ma?
Option B, since the rate is already since the rate already has a decimal, can we just leave it at that, or do we still have to like move it 2 places back?
No. Always round it to the second decimal place.
So 0.075.
Yeah, 0.075. You can, 0.075. Use 0.075. That makes sense.
Okay.
Make sense?
So
Did I
Miss
ask the
Priya,
question?
wait, Miss Priya, I'm kind of confused again. So
Yeah, what is it?
do we multiply 450 times R, like R plus 1, and then take the answer and put
Okay,
the
you all
answer?
have issues with it. Can I do it on the board? One I'll do on the board. One do you want to do? Can we do that?
Okay.
I think that's a better deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do one on the board and then you can do.
Do
Let-
A, because I couldn't.
Huh? Okay, Varad is done. Varad, I want the answer for both A and B. What are the values you get? I just don't want. Good job, Varad. You have some value which is really helping me understand whether you did it or not. Correct. So, how will you calculate the compound interest? Amount is P. What is principal? P times 1 plus R is what? 0.07. Power T is what? 4. Now 1.07 power 4. Here it is so important, guys. When you use a calculator, please don't do this. 450 times 1.07 power 4. Meaning instead of typing like this, it is very, very prone to mistake. Okay. So please use a parenthesis here. Use a parenthesis or calculate this first. 1.07 times 4, calculate and then multiply it by 450. So that will be your answer here. Calculate for B. Dhanvi, did I clarify your question, Dhanvi?
Yeah, you did.
Good.
When Miss Priya, we can use a calculator for this problem.
Yes, I said, ma.
Okay.
Miss Priya?
Yeah, ma.
So when you're doing 1.07, do you multiply by 4 or is the exponent 4?
Abhyut, what is it?
So you said like put the parentheses between 1.07 and 4, right? So do you multiply by 4 is the 4 the exponent itself?
okay, I appreciate your question. Okay, but I want to show you something. At the same time, I also want to ask this to you. You said you have done it in school, right? Meaning I'm trying to understand, no picking, no, don't worry. I'm not asking you for it. But I'm just asking, have you done this in school? How did you guys do? How did they go over it? Can you help me understand that, Avyuk?
I never got this done in school.
No, 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 no. This was a question for Avyuk. Go ahead, Avyuk.
So they do it the other way, like the longer way. And plus, yeah, they showed this equation, but they never used the equation, and we did very less.
Problems, huh?
Yeah, but it wasn't in any of our tests.
It wasn't there in any of your tests, ah?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? Oh, wow. You're not going to be asked about this in STAR. You will not be asked about this in STAR, basically. That might be the reason, actually. You got it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary. Okay. No, no. I just wanted to understand. That's all. No picking, fighting, nothing. Okay. I would like to understand what was going on. That's all. So now, can I go ahead and show you in the calculator directly?
We were allowed to use a calculator?
You are allowed to use a calculator for these compound interest problems. First of
Yes,
all,
yeah.
the thing is they teach you they teach you in 7th grade, but it is not a part of grade 7 standards. As a result, you're not going to get it in STAR. Am I making sense? Am I making sense?
So all the 8th grade teaks that we do won't be on STAR.
Correct. Prisha, you nailed it.
Oh, so now like Pythagorean theorem won't be on it either.
You nailed it.
Oh,
Did you get it?
oh yeah.
Wait, Miss Priya.
Do you see
What's
why
gonna
it
be
does
this?
not come, Prisha? Ma, 1 minute, ma. Do you see why it does not come, Prisha?
Yeah, because all 7th graders take the same math STAR if you're an advanced or regular, right?
Correct. You got it? Okay. So now can I go ahead and share calculator and can we do that? Yeah, ma.
Is the map test personalized for you, or is
Oh,
it
yeah, map test is very personalized.
okay?
Your friend doesn't get the same questions as you get. You got it?
Yeah, because my thing, like, as soon as I got one question correct, I immediately went to like variables and algebra, and I got like super confused at the like as the second, because this is in 6th grade advanced math, and I'm pretty sure we didn't learn.
So what was your score? Did you get a score?
Yeah, I think it was 45.
No, no. Can you send that to me? Meaning a screenshot of your scores. Can you send that to me?
Thing is, my math teacher, she never like emailed it out, or we never even got it. The thing is, we had to like she called someone like you, and then you have to walk up to her desk, and she'll tell you your score.
Yeah. But then they have to give you the score. That you know, right? It's your right to ask for the score to the teacher. They will give you a printout. Did you
Yeah,
get that?
they give your parents a print out, I think, when you meet the teacher.
Yeah. So
Never
that
met the teacher. That's the problem. We
they
never.
should give you the details of it as well. Can I show you the calculator, guys?
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
on the calculator, I just have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When we're putting the exponents in for the problem, would we put it as like, would we put the exponent and then like hit equal, or would we put the exponent and then put in the other
Okay, ma. Okay, okay. Which calculator are you all using? I'm going to share a calculator for you guys now online. But which calculator are you all using? You let me know. Based on that, I'll let you know.
I used the Desmos one.
Desmos. Okay. See, I will
Me
share this.
too.
Okay, Desmos one now. See here. I am using this calculator. Do you see the calculator?
I'm using this Casio one.
Okay, Casio one. I will show in everything. Okay. Now, see, guys. Can you tell me what are the numbers you got? What are the numbers I gave you? 450.
7.
450 times. The problem here is I will do, okay, whatever I said. 450 times. Put a bracket. Put a parenthesis. What was that?
75.
1.07.
Oh,
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, and then power 4, right? Power 4, you know how to enter power 4. There is always x power y. Where is that x power y? X power y. Oh my God. Where is this x power y?
Wait, Miss Priya.
Yeah, ma. 1 minute, ma. Let me finish
Try
this and
holding
then come.
try holding shift then 6. Try holding on your keyboard. Try holding shift then 6.
No. Here, this one, ma. This one is power. Do you see this caret symbol? This is called a caret symbol. That's the power. See, it goes up.
Yeah, that's what shift
So
6.
now there is no shift and all required here. Okay. So here, this caret symbol and then a 6. See? Now close the parenthesis. See the no, that's not how you close, right? So delete it back. I just want to go. Ah, I just want to delete that.
So
Okay.
how is it
Now,
6, Miss Priya?
yeah,
The
the parenthesis. Now click
How is the
enter.
power 6?
Oh, power 4. I entered it wrongly. Simple. Okay, let me go back. 450 times. I will open a parenthesis. 1.07 power, right? Power, what was that number of years?
4.
Can one of you tell me? I don't have the problem with me.
4.
It was 4.
Okay. I didn't have the problem with me. Come down. Okay, you need to close the parenthesis. Come down. Close the parenthesis. Enter. Do you see? So what I'm saying is, for you, don't get confused. The other way to do is, don't do the 450. Try doing 1.07 power. Directly you can enter power 4. No need of parenthesis. Press enter. You got that, right? Now, there is an answer. In these calculators, you can always choose where is answer, guys. Do you see? There is one answer, right? So what you can do, second, the blue color thing works only when you press second and answer. So the last answer times 450.
Oh my.
Good enough? You need to know these tricks when you start using calculators. You
What's the
got
answer
it?
to the second one?
What
But
is it?
Miss,
What's the answer to B?
I'm sorry, then what is that?
What's the answer to B?
To B, we will see. Okay, first let me tell you how to use proper calculators. Okay, this is one. Now I'm going to show you in a ordinary calculator, right? Somebody is using this calculator, right? So here the same. I'll clear this. So you will put it out as 750. What was the 450, right? Times. Open the parenthesis. Times. Did I put times? Oh no. 450 times. Open the parenthesis. What did I do, guys? 450 times.
Oh, if you put times, I don't think you put parentheses.
No. I'm not able to put the times at all. Why? I don't know. See here. Okay, I'll clear. Are you all able to see my calculator?
Yeah.
1.07. I need to put a power, right? X power A. That is the button you need to click and then find out what is that A, power 4. So that gives you one value, right? Now times 450 you need to put. You got it?
Okay.
Did you guys get it? So the X power A button, you can use it in an ordinary calculator. Okay. Now the last one, what other calculator? This mostly what you need to do. 450 times, open parenthesis, 1.07 power, right? A power B, power, click that and then put the power. And then close the parenthesis. That parenthesis should not be closed like that. So I want to delete that, right? I don't want
X.
to have that.
I
X,
think
correct.
it's
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now come down, close the parenthesis, enter. You all got it?
Wait, Miss Priya,
Yeah.
how would you use a Casio calculator? Because
How do you use a Casio? See, Casio is the simplest calculator, can't do this at all because it cannot do powers.
yeah,
The
but I can't find a bracket. I can't find like parentheses out here.
Yeah, parenthesis is also not there. Power is also will not be there because it's simple calculation. Only addition, subtraction, multiplication, division can be done. You can't use ordinary calculator.
you
Okay.
could do like itself times itself and then get the
Okay.
answer and
Now I'm going to tell the answer for B. Can I tell the answer for B, guys?
yeah.
I think with too much time on this, I feel. Let me give you the answer for B. What is the B answer? Okay, A answer is 589.86. B answer is 559.03. Make sense?
No.
What is not making sense? For whom?
Wait, never mind.
What?
I found out.
Did I help you understand?
Huh?
Did I help you understand? All of you understood, or can I move on? Sanvi, did you understand?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of means what, ma? There is something missing, right? Where, what did you not understand? What did you not understand, Masan?
I understand it.
Okay. Now, yeah. Can I move on to the next one?
Yeah, you can, but how do you go to a decimal calculator in the first place?
Okay, good question. Online in the internet you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay, good question. See, like this, even if it is a very small question, you have to ask. Okay, type Desmos calculator.
Miss Priya, can I go get a charger for my computer?
Yeah, please go quickly. Did you get it, Avyukt?
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, you know what? You guys, honestly, next year by this time, I will ask you to buy a calculator. Next year by this time, I will ask you to buy a calculator for sure, because for algebra 1, you need it. And the calculator, the best calculator that you can buy is this TA84 CE+. This is the model number that works best even for SAT, ACT exams. Okay. If you want, you can note down, but it costs around $150. Usually, I ask your parents to get it next year, not now. For now, you can just manage. Can I move on?
Wait, will they tell us to buy it at school too?
No, ma. See, the problem is the school doesn't tell you to buy. Okay, what happens is kids that many don't have a calculator, even coming to high school. Okay, if they don't do that, then it slows them down a lot. Meaning,
Okay.
when you're given a time-based test, right? If you know your calculator, you know what operations to do, how easily by meddling with it, then you become an expert in speed calculations. Because 8th, 9th, 10th, when you go, speed is so important, and working with the calculator quickly is very important. Okay, like going there and trying to understand how to type this in, how to graph this, how to draw the table, how to enter values. If you go and keep asking yourself there, it's going to completely slow you down. You get it? Whereas if you have it at home, always, even if it is a standardized test as well, you are at an advantage if you possess your own calculator and keep meddling with it and understand how to enter things. You got it?
Thank you.
Yeah. So it is way better. Usually, whoever works with me, I talk to the parents who don't get convinced. Okay. Some kids, even after telling, they don't buy. Okay. But most of the kids, they buy, and they definitely have an edge over the others. You got it? Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Can I move on, guys? I'm taking too much time. So, okay. Now, let me go to, you now know how to calculate compound interest, simple interest, guys? Okay. Now, let me ask you this. Do you want a challenging problem, or should I go to net worth? What should I give you?
Challenging.
Guys, I'm letting you to choose.
Challenge.
Okay.
Hey, you should all unite and tell me something.
What?
Should I give you harder problems in compound interest, simple interest, or go to net worth?
Network.
Edward.
Network.
Oh, you
All
don't
who
want-
say net worth, raise their hand.
No. Let's not. No, I mean, I really want to give at least one problem. Can I do that for you? One challenging problem,
Well, you
then.
said we could vote.
Okay, you don't want to do this?
Yes, we want to.
No,
We don't.
I disagree.
Objection. Objection.
I should not have asked you guys. You know
Yeah,
what?
you
I would have
shouldn't
given
have.
this to you directly.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, wait. Give a minute.
Your Honor.
1 minute, wait. Uh, wait, compound interest. I really want some nice problems, real world problems. Give me a minute. Let me see. Okay. See, okay. They have direct questions. That is no good. Oh, okay. There was a question that I had myself. Okay, let's see. I don't know what number it was, but it told about something like doubling. Let me see. This is a good one. Try this one. This is a good one. This actually question kids did not know. Let's see. This is a good one, and this is the last question. Okay, are you all able to see my board? I really want to tell you about net worth after this. Go ahead. This one is a hard one. Meaning it's a light, tricky one, not a hard one.
Wait, Miss Priya, this is the whole question because it says that simple annual interest saving account shown
Good, good,
below.
good. Sorry, Varad. Let me check. It's not the whole problem. Thank you, Varad. Good job. Have I given it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when you're doing simple interest, do you after you're done solving, do you only get the interest part, or do you get the entire thing, like plus the interest?
Good question. Now, Rene, konja free ஆரு. Good question. So basically, what do you think, Prisha? You go ahead and explain in your own words. I'll help you.
Because I remember when they taught it, I think they said that compound interest was the entire thing plus the interest.
Correct.
Yeah, because I was like, I mixed it up in my head.
A compound interest always gives you the total amount. It doesn't give you any interest. The total amount has got in it the principal as well as the interest.
Mm.
Make
Miss-
sense?
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead.
Miss Priya?
Yeah.
What would you put as the time? Like, would we?
See, the time is what you need to find out, right? How long will it take for her to double her initial money?
So can you put it as like 2x?
Hey, wait. This is not first compound interest. This is simple annual interest. Did you get it?
No, but like this simple and
See, this is a simple interest question, right?
annual. So wait, since it's annual, would we put like 1 year?
Ilma, see, what you have to use is the simple interest formula for this question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the thing is, they have given the principal, they have given the rate. Time is what you need to calculate. For calculating the time, but the problem is they have clearly asked how long will it take Emily to double her initial amount of money. So her initial amount of money is 4,000. Okay, so if it is 4,000 to double means the amount that she should get in hand is 8,000. So what is the interest in that? How will you do this? To double her money means totally she should get back. Totally she should get back 8,000. Right? So the principal plus the interest is the amount. Correct?
Mm.
So what should be the interest she should get for her to double the money? What should be the interest that she gets?
8,000.
The
4,000 interest.
No. Doubling the money means it is a total of 8,000 should be in her hand. Of that, the principal already is 4,000. So what should be the interest?
$4,000.
4,000. So you have to calculate the time for her to get a 4,000 interest when her principal is 4,000. Oh, that's a That's a super confusing question. Did you get it?
Sort of.
Sort of. What? No. What is that you didn't get? Tell me. I'll help you.
It's like how would we first figure out? So the wait, never mind. Now I get it.
Yeah. Please ask.
Wait, no, never mind. Now I get it.
You get it? Okay.
So
See, when
the
you think out loud, it's often that you will understand by yourself.
so the interest would be 4,000, right?
Yeah.
Interest would be 4,000. Correct.
Miss Priya.
Yeah, ma.
So the interest in order to double the total amount, you're supposed to get 4,000 interest in order to get it to 8,000.
Correct.
Okay.
Makes sense. That makes sense. Correct. Whatever you're assuming is correct. You get
Miss
it?
Priya, I just put the answer. Can you check it is
I
correct or not?
am. You know what? I have to check the answer for you. I don't know the answer. I need to check. Okay, I got it. Okay. Wow. Prisha, what is that, ma? There is no answer in your answer.
Oh, I said,
Bharat, that's incorrect. Avyuk, that is incorrect. Prisha, your answer is correct. Ishan, your answer is correct. Avyuk, your answer is incorrect. Dhruv, your answer is correct. Okay, now, for those of you who didn't get it, can I help you? Can I help you guys? What do I? Can I help you guys?
Can I explain this one?
Okay, go ahead, Ishan. Go ahead, Ishan. I'm happy that you
Okay.
got it. Go ahead.
So right now the interest rate is a 5%. So
Mm-hmm.
in order to get this from 5% to 100%, we have to multiply by 20. So it would take 20 20 years for her to get
I see my
$8,000
mistake.
in her hand.
So
I see my
basically, yeah,
mistake.
good job, Ishan. But then see, Ishan, so interest itself should have been 4,000, right? Simple interest should have been 4,000. The formula is PRT, correct? So the principal was also 4,000. Just plug in values. R is 0.05. T is what you don't know, right? Now, divide by 4,000 on each side. So you get a 1. 1 is equal to 0.05 T. Now divide by 0.05 on both sides. You get T will be equal to 1 by 0.05 times 100 times 100. So that will be 100 by what? 5, which is 20. 20 years. Avyuk, where did we make the mistake?
Miss Priya, I know where I made the mistake.
Where is it, Madanvi?
It's because I thought it was compound interest, so I did times 1.05.
Oh my goodness, I
Oh,
told you,
wow.
right? That this is
So then I
simple.
realized it was simple.
Okay, how about you, Priya?
But then I still did times 1.05 instead of 0.05.
Okay, how about Avyuk, what mistake did you do? Arush, what mistake did you do?
So I was I did 4,000 times 0.05,
Hmm.
and then I got 200, but so then I multiplied by 8 and got 4,000. Oh
But
wait, never mind. I found out. Never mind.
okay, no problem. Now you understood? See, whatever we do, you should really understand well. The conceptually, you have to understand what is the difference between simple interest compound. There's no point like you just memorize the formula, plug it in. You have to understand what's going on because there's a practical applications you have for this. Okay. Okay. Now, you know what? I just want to explain what is an asset, what is a liability. Asset means the thing that you possess or you have with you which can fetch money. Okay, what you have that will fetch you money. What you have gets you money, then it is an asset. Okay, a loan, a mortgage that you're paying is a liability. So which is good, which is bad? Which is good, which is bad?
Asset.
Liability. It's not bad, but it's not
Liability.
optimal law.
Yeah, liability is bad. So basically, asset is good. Jewels that you have, is it asset or liability?
It's an asset.
Good job. Student loan that you have, is it an asset or liability?
It's a liability.
CDs you put in the bank.
That's an asset.
What is a CD? CD is called a certificate of deposit. Certificate of deposit means extra money that you have in the bank that you invest in the bank, right? So CDs are assets. You got it? A truck that you have at home, is it an asset or a liability?
Liability.
Asset. It's an asset.
Asset, okay. And then let's say let's say credit card
That's a
balance. What is that?
liability. It's a liability.
A liability because it ends up you paying money. So it's a liability, right? Now, a person's net worth is determined by total assets minus total liability. You get it?
Yeah.
Now, have your calculators ready with you? I'm going to give a problem on this.
Wait,
And then,
Miss Priya, I have a question.
yeah, what is it?
So let's say Jeff Bezos owns, let's say he has 3 million, but he has 10 million in cars. Won't that be an asset and a liability because you're gonna still have to pay for the car?
Can you come again? Explain to me again.
Let's say, no, I have $3 million. I mean, $10 million net worth with $5 million worth of cars. Would the cars, would they be an asset or a liability? Because you have to pay for the cars.
Oh, it depends. Meaning somehow cars without a mortgage. Some own cars with mortgages. If you have a mortgage, that mortgage will come under liability. The car that you have will come under asset. However, if both are equal, they'll cancel out.
But what if like you, so if like if you don't, so if you have a mortgage or you haven't paid off your car, then the mortgage part will be a liability and the car will be an asset. But if you completely pay off the car, there will be no liability and there's only going to be asset.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, can I go ahead? Okay, now let me go ahead and give you one problem with that we'll close. Okay. How about see, compound interest, simple interest problems are as well there in financial literacy. That home assignment that I'm going to give you, I'm going to compensate for last week as well, but I don't have any other go, but you can do things that you can actually, right? I just want to give you one, okay? And after that, you can move on. After that, we'll finish, okay? I'm not getting a nice problem. That is my only problem. Okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? This is the last problem that we'll work, okay? Before the break, come on. The table displays part of Rachel's assets and liabilities. Extra information not shown on Rachel's assets and liabilities are shown below. Based on this, determine her total net worth. So, honestly, I don't want you to do the addition subtraction. Can one of you explain to the entire class?
Yeah, I can do that.
Go ahead, Dhruv. I'm not looking at your computational skills. Did you understand this conceptually? So he's going to explain. Let's see. Dhruv, go ahead.
So basically so this is assets,
Mm-hmm.
liabilities,
Mm-hmm.
and net worth is assets minus liabilities.
Uh-huh.
So then this would be an asset.
Mm-hmm.
This would also be an asset.
Uh-huh.
This would be a liability.
Good job.
And then this last one would also be an asset.
Uh-huh.
and then you would add
Mm.
all the assets. So
Good.
then this is like the total assets,
Uh-huh.
and then it's
Mm.
total assets minus.
Mm.
Then you add the liabilities,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
it's total liabilities. So then
Uh-huh.
that's
So
the
good
net
job. That gives you what?
Net
net
worth.
worth.
Very nice, guys. So that gives you the net worth. So this is how you calculate the net worth of a person. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so there'll be 2 assignments posted. Okay, if the second homework is a lot on you, you can do alternate problems. Okay, guys?
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys. Any questions for me? Please, safe travels to you all. Have a nice break. Get energized and let's meet in January.
So we don't
Well,
have
actually, for me, I have to wish safe travels to my cousins because my cousins are coming over. I'm not going to my cousins.
Sure, you should tell them.
Okay, bye.
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 See you
Thank you.
guys. Have a nice break.
Wait, I have a question. When is our Olympiad answers gonna come again?
That is already sent on that day itself.
No, our answers, like our like grade.
Oh, your grades are, I told you, right? January. When is the window closing? That time it will come. January 15th or 16th or something of that sort.
Okay, I probably got 3 out of 5 because it was kind of hard.
Nice. That is nice, Anvi.
My friend Abdian, I went to his house. We were talking about his scores. I got 4 out of 5 on the first one. He got 3 out of 5. His parents got so mad at him
Oh my.
because they thought it was like really low. But
No. 3 out of 5 is not low. Tell them that it's not low.
yeah, okay,
Got
bye.
it? Bye. Have fun with your cousins.
You too.
Bye bye.
I have cousins. Bye.